いらっしゃいませ。はい、寿司がとっても大好きです。そして今日のネイルデザインは寿司ネイルアートです。楽しんでください。Hi everyone, Stacy here. Today's nail art design is Sushi Nails. So I'm going to start off with Tamago or egg. So I've already applied a yellow polish to my nail and let it completely dry. Now I'm taking a toothpick dipped into a watered down really light brown acrylic paint and making vertical lines going down the nail. You want to make sure that the acrylic paint is watered down a little bit so that the lines are thinner. Now I'm taking a black acrylic paint on a striping brush and I'm making the nori in the center. Next is the sake or salmon. So I've already applied an orange nail polish to my nail and let it completely dry. Now I'm taking a white acrylic paint on a toothpick and making curved lines on the nail. Putting lines on it will make it look more realistic. Now I'm taking a sheer pink polish and running that down my nail so it blends in the white with the orange. Next is the Ikura or the Salmon Roe. So I've already applied a black polish to my nail and let it completely dry. Now I'm taking a large dyeing tool and red acrylic paint and making dots in the center of the nail. You can put as many dots as you want or you can fit onto your nail, but make sure to put the dots in an oval fashion, leaving the black ring around the edges. This is going to act like the nori around the nigiri sushi. After the first layer has completely dried, then I'm going to take an orange acrylic paint and put it into the center of the dots we made before. And after that's dry, I'm taking a white acrylic paint on a toothpick and making a small dot in the center of each of the other dots. This is going to make it look more 3D and realistic. Next is the Hamachi or the yellowtail. So I'm going to make a gradient using a dark pink and a light pink. I'm going to stamp that onto a nail that I've already applied a white polish to and let it completely dry. You can put as many layers of the pink gradient as you need to reach the opacity that you want. Then I'm taking a sheer pink and running that along my nail to blend the gradient together. Next is the maki sushi, or the rolled sushi. So I applied a dark purple color to my nail and let it completely dry. This is just going to be the base and you can use whatever you want. Then I'm taking a large dotting tool dipped into a white acrylic paint and making circular shapes on my nails. Then after the circles have dried, I'm taking a black acrylic paint on a striping brush and I'm making an outline around the circles. After making sure that the white is completely dried, I'm taking a toothpick dipped into an orange acrylic paint and I'm making dots in the center of the white. Now I'm taking a toothpick dipped into a pink acrylic paint and I'm making a dot next to it. And now I'm taking a green acrylic paint and making the final dot next to it. Next is the unagi or eel. I'm going to be making a vertical gradient using a dark brown. I've already applied a beige polish to my nail and let it dry completely. Now I'm stamping the gradient on so that the dark brown is concentrated in the center. Now I'm taking the black acrylic paint on a striping brush and making the nori in the center. Next is the taco or octopus. So I'm starting off by making a diagonal line around halfway down my nail using a blue toned red acrylic paint on a striping brush. Then I'm filling it in. After that's completely dried, I'm taking a very light pink acrylic paint on a large dotting tool and putting that along the red part of the nail. Next, I'm taking a toothpick dipped into the same red color and putting that in the middle. Next is the ebi or shrimp. So I'm taking a flat nail art brush and dipping half into a white acrylic paint and half into a slightly lighter red. And then I'm going to blend it together by brushing it onto a piece of paper. I'm starting at the base of my nail and I'm making 2 curved lines for each row. You want to make sure that the lines don't go past the middle so that it gives it more dimension. You're going to want to make as many lines as it takes to get to the bottom of the nail. Next is the Tamago or tuna. So I've already applied a red polish to my nail and let it completely dry. I'm going to be making a gradient using a dark purple and the same red using a sponge. You can put as many layers of this as you want. Lastly is the saba or mackerel. So I'm going to be making a silver gradient using a dark silver and a regular silver. So I've already applied a beige polish to my whole entire nail and let it completely dry. After it was completely dry, I put a piece of painter's tape so that I could get a clean line for the gradient. Then I sponged the gradient onto my nail, and you can use as many layers as you need. After finishing the gradient, you're going to peel off the painter's tape. To save time, I've already applied a top coat to all of my nails. So this is the finished left hand, and then this is the right hand. So it's really easy and you can do it on both hands. 終わりました。見てくれてありがとうございます。So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to actually give it a like, subscribe for more, comment in the comments section below. Check out the info box for all of the things that I used. And as always, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye!